Good morning, guys. It is about 5, well, it's just after 5:30, and I just woke up because I have morning practice in just a bit. So just come along with me for a day of my life. See you around.
About 7.5 hours.
7 to 7.5 hours.
At least 6 to 8 hours.
On average, I would say I get about anywhere from 4 to 6 hours a night.
Probably about 6 hours.
6 hours a night, maybe.
I try to get at least 7 hours, so that's probably about my average.
I usually wake up about 6 or 6:30.
Usually 7:30.
It just depends on the day. So Monday and Thursday I wake up at 9, and then the rest of the days is just whenever I wake up.
Well, I live in Kansas City, so I gotta wake up at 4 to get to practice by 5 on the days that we have morning practice.
I usually wake up around like 7:30.
Depends on the day. Sometimes I can gather up the will to get up at 5 a.m., and sometimes I sleep until 8 o'clock.
My first class, Tuesdays and Fridays at 11, and Mondays and Thursdays at 12:30.
It's just a good time to wake up because most of my classes are in the morning.
When I get up at 5 a.m., it's to do homework before class starts, and when I get up at 8 a.m., it's usually because I have a 9:30 class and I don't need to be up any earlier.
Hi, guys. I'm currently headed to my 8 a.m. right now. I just got out of morning practice and had to quickly get ready to go to class. I didn't have time for breakfast, but that's okay because I'll just eat lunch later. So, see ya.
Go back home, take a 30-minute drive out to KC, try to get breakfast in when I can. Usually the time I try to do some homework, if I got time, take my dog out and just get ready for the day.
Hi, guys. I just got out of my 8 a.m. and I'm now at work. I'm gonna work from about 9:30 to 11:45, and then after that I'll go to lunch and my other classes.
Yeah, right now I'm interning with Sporting KC.
I work for DH Pace.
Yes, I edit for a streamer.
So I'm a CNA in a nursing home.
I work at the Nike outlet in Legends. So I work about 25 plus.
About 10 hours a week.
Depending on the week, some weeks are a little bit busier than others, but for the most part, it's like 40 to 50 hours a week.
Probably in like the realm of 10.
23.
It really depends on the week. I work PRN, so as many shifts as I can pick up.
I interface it a lot because my main schedule during the week is after class, so I have to get to work like right after class. I have to go straight to Legends, and then I work until close on those days. So I'm getting home at like about 10. And, if I'm gonna try to get those 4 or 5 hours sleep I talk about, then it's hard for me to get homework done as soon as I get home.
I would say that the weeks that I work both Saturday and Sunday, I'm pretty exhausted before Monday even starts, and so that definitely affects the beginning of my week.
Definitely, if only because I stress about being able to get everything done.
It exhausts me a lot. I'm a nanny, so it limits my study time before class. I think it affects my day-to-day life because I already have my classes, which are, most of them are back-to-back, and then I get hardly any time in between to like go get lunch. And then usually after lunch I like to go to the gym so I can stay in shape since I don't do any sports. And then right after that I would have to come work for 2 to 3 hours of my day, which is like really time consuming. You know, I just feel like I can't really get a break in between work, classes, and like my regular life, you know.
Hi, guys. It's about 11:45. I just got out of work and I am now heading to lunch. So, see ya.
Days that I don't get to eat like a full lunch, I feel like I miss that energy, that midday energy to get me going throughout the day, throughout the rest of the day. Especially, I have weights later on in the day, so if I don't get to eat before weights, then it's probably gonna be a pretty bad session.
guys, it's about 7 o'clock. I just got back from practice and dinner and showering, and I'm now working on homework until who knows when. Hopefully it's not a night that I procrastinate a lot, but we'll see.
I probably would spend like at least 2 hours on homework.
I would say at least 4 hours.
Try at least like an hour and a half to 2 hours to do my assignments.
I want to say about 2 to 3 hours every day.
Like 2 hours, maybe.
All the time. I'm the biggest procrastinator ever.
Yes, I procrastinate a lot.
All the time.
I procrastinate a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, I definitely do.
Procrastinate a lot. Definitely makes me feel, stressed, exhausted. I'll be overwhelmed, having to try to find time to do all my assignments and make it on time to practice and get back home and get back here on time for class. So it's definitely a lot.
It does cause a big stress. I think it's bad whenever I wait till about like midterms or like the end of the semester and everything is like actually due. And so then I'm trying to catch up and I just stress myself out way too much.
I think just like the day I know I have to do something, I'll just stress out that day.
I know it's stupid. It gives me so much stress because I keep telling myself, it's way too late to do this, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and I'm like, oh God, I forgot I had a million other things to do today. I literally have no time to do this until this evening. And it's just that loop again because like, it's too late to do this. Oh, definitely, because stuff like the stress I get from it doesn't really come from it being stressful. I'm playing video games, but it comes from wanting to be better, and especially in more of a team environment. It's really hard for me to focus on both wanting to be the best at what I do with esports and the games I play, and remembering that I am a student and I can't spend my time entirely playing video games as much as I want to.
It definitely adds a lot of unnecessary stress, puts a lot on my shoulders that, I wouldn't have, if I wasn't an athlete, but, like I said, I signed up for it, so it's just something that has to get done.
A lot more than I thought it would. Sometimes there's days like I get off and I don't want to do any homework and just rather relax, and sometimes it can affect my score, but I try to do the best I can.
Playing video games now doesn't really alleviate burnout as much as it used to, just because it's almost like I've done it too much. Stuff like doing my own projects, my own creative projects, that can be something like trying to do animation, figure that out, learning a new software. That is how I alleviate burnout, by simply doing something new.
I make sure I take breaks and do things other than homework sometimes, so I don't just feel like I'm just doing homework or at work all the time.
I watch Walking Dead with my roommates. And I try to read a lot. That helps too.
Periodic breaks between. Like, I do some of the homework and then I take like maybe a 20-minute break and then continue on.
Hi guys, I just finished up my homework. It's almost 11:30, and I'm about to start getting ready for bed. So see ya. Thanks for spending the day with me.